Antonov AA Font size Print the Antonov Gorlytsa drone, unveiled on November 8 after much experimentation and disappointing American UAVs, the Ukrainian military has a drone of its own. As Congress continues to debate whether to arm Ukraine against Russian-backed forces, the Ukrainian military announced that it would deploy a new tactical drone with a 50-kilogram payload, enough for 4 bombs or 2 air-to-ground missiles. The Gorlytsa, turtledove, in Ukrainian, has a range of more than 1,000 kilometers, a service altitude of more than 5,000 meters, and an endurance of 7 hours, Dylan Malyasov reported at Defense Blog. Representatives from Ukrainian drone maker Antonov unveiled it November 8 on a runway near Kiev's Hostomel airport. Alexander Valentinovich Turchinov, the Secretary of the National Security and Defense Council of Ukraine, heralded the Gorlytsa as a huge step in the country's development of armed UAVs and promised better armed strategic drones next. As soon as we optimize semi-strategic level, the next step is strategic level UAV development, he said. Subscribe, receive daily email updates. Subscribe to the Defense One Daily. Be the first to receive updates. Antonov sells the Gorlytsa in sets of 4. One set including 4 drones requires a 22-person team, about 5 per drone. Since 2014, the battlefields of eastern Ukraine have become a drone laboratory, where fighters modify commercial quadcopters for military service and launch novel crowdfunding schemes to fund their deployment. But their efforts generally trail those of the Russian-backed forces, which field more new types of drones and vastly superior electronic warfare and jamming technology. The U.S. has sent unarmed drones to help the Ukrainians, such as 27 Raven RQ-11B drones back in 2016. The transfer didn't work out as planned. The drones were sent to a group of soldiers who had not trained on them, according to Nadin Chazin, the former commander Command, Control, Communications, Computers, Intelligence, Surveillance and Reconnaissance, or C4ISR, unit. Nadin said the Ravens also provided a video feed along an analog signal. The analog media gives away your coordinates, Chazin said. They jammed the signal and stole our positions. Presumably, the communications on Gorlytsa are better calibrated against the Russian equipment that the Ukrainians are facing, but time and the continuing conflict will test that. The targeting technology automatically recognizes, captures and follows moving targets, aiming ammunition, according to a statement from the Ukrainian defense industry. This particular UAV will enter service in 2018, just as the Russians will start fielding their own combat, unmanned aerial vehicles. So the technology race is ongoing and Ukrainians need a truly organized public-private, interagency and whole-of-government effort to make their wishes for a combat long-range UAV a reality, said Samuel Bendit, an associate research analyst with the Center for Naval Analysis Russia Studies program. He said that the platform will prove its value as a testbed for sensors, weapons, and other elements that the Ukrainians need to make better armed drones in the future.